IG, what's up, IG is Black History, IG is Black History, IG, Black History, IG is Black History. Happy Black History Month to my followers, okay, to my followers who are six-figure earners, okay, yes, let's get into that. Six-figure earners. Yep, my followers, they six-figure earners. I don't know about nobody else's, but mine's a six-figure earners. That part. Yep. I wanted to come on here before my next class started because I wanted to tell you guys that I just had an amazing approval class. And I'm glad everybody inside the class understood the content. I didn't make the class like, one thing about my classes is I'm not making it hard for you to obtain the goal. If that's the case, then I would be a different, probably a skin color, and be presenting the class. I'm not doing that, okay? If I have the blueprint to success, I'm going to give you the same exact blueprint. You don't have to think about shit because I did it already. The only thing you got to think about is how you going to run the plays at that point, okay? That is why we have a hackers course that's dropping this week. Inside the hackers course, I am teaching you, if you're in the food bank industry, okay, how your food bank and your LLC can work together. Excuse me. If you're in the daycare industry, how your corporation can partner with your nonprofit. Yes, it's so nice of me to show you guys and break that down for you. It is. Y'all need that. You do. So the nonprofit hackers course is a 10-week course. Okay? It's a 10-week course. Okay? For 10 weeks, you guys are going to get information and you guys are going to be able to open your phones, go to your computers, and be able to understand what, if you have a food bank, right? What are you going to do inside your food bank? How are you going to make money? How are you going to partner? Listen, I cannot wait for this class. Come on in. How are you? Oh my gosh. Black History Month.
What's up, y'all? Sorry.
Black History Month. Look at that. That's Black History right there.
Yeah, that's why I wore the black. That's why you got a black human. We mentioned.
I was just telling them how I just had a class and I was just very grateful for them, and I also wanted to remind them about I didn't get a chance to, but you're here now, so I wanted to remind you guys about modern day slavery and about how our ancestors, they were used to labor but never they were only working to be fed. How many of y'all in 2021 are working just to make sure your bills are paid? Or working just to make sure you're eating? Working just to make sure you can buy clothes for put on your back? Y'all just working just for the basic necessities of life. It's a lot of people that just work for that. And it's a lot of people who don't believe in themselves. And let's get into that real quick. Because a lot of times people talk about, oh, I want to be a boss. Oh, I want to be a founder. Oh, I want to help the community. But you don't want to take the leap. You don't want to jump. You scared. You holding on to your money like you're going to die with it. You know what I'm saying? You're not investing in a real legacy, which is education. And I just told that to my class. I'm like, listen, people are confused to thinking that financial wealth is me buying houses for my kids. Financial wealth is me buying material things for my kids. That's wealth. I'm wealthy because I'm wealthy. No. Right? I'm wealthy because right? You're poor if you don't invest in education for yourself. You will never be wealthy. If you don't spend your money in a way of learning, you will always be poor. Yeah, I don't care if you're sitting on right now $50,000. You can have $50,000 cash and be fucking poor. Sorry, I had to use the F word, but yes, because people think that because you have what you have right now, you won't have forever, and you only have it forever if you know how to use what you got right now. I don't know if y'all understand that. You gotta know how to use your money in a way that it can come back 100-fold for you. When money comes back 100-fold, what it looks like is you teaching your kids, you educating your kids. Do you guys think? You think for me, I'm charging you guys $2,500 to teach you how to start a nonprofit. I'm charging you $2,500 for basic funding, right? You think I'm just doing that because really I can charge y'all $1,500, get your approval. I'll do the work for you for $1,500, right? But you don't have the knowledge. You gain no intellectual property. So if you lose it, you don't know how to get it again. In class, I teach you that the purpose of being in class is, I don't care if somebody takes something from, they can take off. If they want to take the nonprofit from you, you can do that shit all over again because you know how to. You ain't got to hire nobody again and pay them another couple $1,000s to do it for you because you know how to do it. Once I teach you how to do it, you got an obligation to talk to your kids and tell your kids, this is what Meek showed me. Yep. Meek showed me how to do this. You see the tape right here? Meek showed me this, that, and the third. And I'm going to show you too. Yep, sure enough. She said when you go here, when you do this, there's everything she said right here on this paper. Make sure you keep this paper now. I'm going to put this in the safety deposit box. Yeah, because this paper won't help. Nobody think like that. This paper won't help you. Yep. I wonder what mom is saying. That she ain't save us. You know, my mom didn't leave us that much, but she left me knowledge. She left me something that I can read, and she left me a blueprint. That shit I'm teaching y'all gotta print that off. You gotta put it in the safety deposit box. So your kid can keep it right here. You think I'm stupid? No, I'm doing the class so you guys can double down on that shit. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. What do you think I was doing it for? I'm doing the class because I know it's power in education. It's power in learning. Of course, I can help everybody get a nonprofit, charge you $1,500, $2,000, and y'all gonna be running in my DM for me to do that for y'all. Yes, you gonna run to my DM for that. I understand that. But guess what? No worries. Now when you come to my DM, I want you to know that we having a nonprofit hackers course. The hackers course is $21.21. Okay? It's $2,121. Okay? Inside the course, it's for 10 weeks. You hear me? So do the math. Let's do the math together. Okay? Somebody on here help me. How much is 2121 divided by 10? Come on. Come on. How much is 2121 divided by 10? How much is 2121 divided by 10? So for the next 10 weeks, you're going to pay for the next 10 weeks of education. I'm going to teach you every book, because y'all don't know this, but I'm going to teach y'all. Every hacker's book. This is the food bank book. This is the first class we're dropping this week. Is the food bank hackers course. Inside the course, I'm going to teach you, for all y'all who got LLCs, how you going to monopolize, how you going to work your LLC. Because y'all don't know how to work the LLC to get the money. Okay? You got to work it. You're so cute with your LLC. So, I got to invest in property. Why y'all shouting y'all gotta invest in property when you only cash flowing about $200 a month, $300 a month, $600 a month? But you shouting, I'm an investor. I'm an investor. Generational wealth. I don't buy classes though. I buy property. I buy property because I want generational wealth. Whole time you don't teach your kids a damn thing. That's why every time you fail to teach your kids, I teach mine. Yeah. Yes, I buy properties. I look at it differently now. Yes, I use the income that's generated from the nonprofit and I rehab the property. What were you thinking about? I'm confused. Oh, you need it. You use what? Oh yeah, no. I didn't get an inquiry pull on my credit report. I didn't need to, because I work for an organization, and my organization needs to connect with LLCs. And guess what? I'm so blessed because all the LLCs, they want to donate to me every month. They donate to me. They give me donations every month. Yes, because I know a lot of real estate investors, right? And when they donate to nonprofits, they get to save up to 60% of their earned income. Imagine those who know investors who have 50, 100 properties. They need nonprofits to help out. And I just happen to not only be a nonprofit, they can help out, but also I can help bring this organization some money. How? Oh, because I have a food bank. Yeah, we have food banks. And if you have a property and you allow us to use your property for our nonprofit, we will also give you compensation. Or if you let us use it for free, we will give you a deduction of about, we will write that off, get that right off for you. Yeah, we will. Yes. Investors need to donate money to nonprofits, or guess what, Miss and Mr. Investor, you'll be paying a lot of money in federal income taxes. This is very simple. Only we make it hard. That part. Oh yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up, sis. I forgot to talk about y'all nurses. Thanks for that. Y'all know them nurses that get 1099s? Them nurses, well, they pay about 30 G's in taxes every year. Because nobody told them if they started a nonprofit, the government will be giving them money. Nobody. Why would somebody ever tell you that, you little black girl? Why would somebody tell you that? Funding class starts in about 4 minutes, okay? So you need to DM us and get your payment to us as soon as possible, okay? Little black girl, little black boy, why would somebody tell you, why would I tell you how to still get that money and not use that labor? Why? Anybody ever told you that your hospital CEOs, they never went to nursing school? They never had no clinicals. They never had racist instructors. They made y'all think that when y'all passed the boards that y'all was doing something. No. You passed the boards, okay, so you can be introduced to something called modern day slavery. What the fuck did you think was happening? You thought you were better than somebody? You're not. You were being introduced to a higher level of modern day slavery, because the more they have you in their system, it keeps you away from starting your own. What part of this shit don't nobody understand? Y'all thought y'all was winning, doing something. Oh, I'm a nurse practitioner. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. It's so cute. You're a nurse practitioner? Oh my God. That's so nice of you. You're making how much every year? 130? 150? 200? That's so nice. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you. I want to tell you that I never finished high school and I make about $300,000 in my nonprofit. Who's winning? You talking about legacy. We talking about different kind of education. What we really talking about? See, they got y'all caught up in accolades and shit. They got y'all caught up in everything for their businesses and their organizations. Yes, and you do nothing for your own. Yeah, that part. That part. They keep you consumed with wanting to be accepted by them when you don't need them. You don't need them. You need your damn self. Y'all hear me? You need yourself. Ooh, I'm being a respiratory therapist. Okay. That's nice. It's wonderful. Yeah. No, my daughter at 18 will be the founder and CEO of a nonprofit organization. Yes. No. Are you high school diploma for what? She's a high school diploma from who? To say what? For who? And for what? Why does she need a high school diploma? Who said that? Who? No. Just show my class how you need no education to generate this money. My class can't really start. Give me a couple minutes because I know y'all won't hear. Yeah. You don't need that education to get this money. High school, well, I'm gonna support one education that I will support is the foundation. So I'm gonna support K through maybe I'll do K through 8th. I support the K through 8th a little bit. Maybe K through 5th, really, but I'll be with you guys for the 8th. Okay, I'll do it with you. But for all y'all who got your kids in high school, ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. I told you my daughter's having a class is $997. You guys should have been breaking my fucking DM down to make sure your kids are not enslaved how your parents were enslaved and how you are still enslaved. No high school diploma, right? Legal $300,000 at the age of 18. Did I say she didn't have a GED? No GED either. Yeah. Yes. What part of that shit don't y'all understand? Y'all still trying to be accepted by white people. I don't give a fuck about them. You hear me? And I'm still getting to it. And so is my kids. Y'all seen the video? Y'all seen my daughter video? Well, I was shocked. But what that means is I'm training her. I'm educating her. Okay? What are you training your kids? You can't train your kids in something you don't know about. In order for you to start training your kids and creating something called generational wealth, again, generational wealth is not how many properties I own. I don't give a fuck about them properties. What I give a fuck about is how have I trained my kids? What did I put here for my children? That they can go recycle because y'all didn't get my class. My kids gonna get y'all kids money. Because when I was trying to teach the parent, they didn't want to learn. So now my daughter and my sons and my 5 and 6-year-old, they're going to get the money from your family and from your children. Instead of you getting your ass in class learning something and fucking regurgitating that shit to your family. This is the freedom what kind of freedom we really talking about? Y'all think y'all free because of the cars? Or y'all think y'all free because of the names and the logos? I don't give a fuck about that. They families been free. You know why? Because they use black people to go say they registered nurses and go come fucking spend their money in their stores. And you still be asleep and you're still stuck and your family has nothing. I don't give a fuck how many properties you got. If you don't have education for your kids, you have nothing. If you can't teach your kid how to create an income for themselves, Miss and Mr. Nonprofit, you have nothing. I've never seen any easier money than nonprofit money. And you can talk your ass off, but a bitch is here to tell you. Okay? Nobody on this motherfucker like money more than me. I'm bitches in Africa doing business. A bitch came all the way to another continent. You fucking think I'm sleeping? No. You don't like money more than me. I gotta understand Wolof. A bitch gotta hear a little bit of French. That's not my native language. What are you talking about? Nobody likes money more than me. So, okay, if you want to get free, slave, you gotta know that you're a slave. You gotta identify with that shit. Yes, I am a slave. Yes, I still want free milk and cheese. Yes, that is me. Yes, I still want everything done for me. Okay, well, we got a bunch of people who just finished our nonprofit class and they would love to, you can use their services because all the money they're getting is free money. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not using your LLC the right way? They wrote the laws. They wrote the rights. They wrote it. Okay? They wrote it. Now you need to learn how to use it to your advantage. And it's not called credit. Okay? Because this money is strategized and it's fucking free. You gotta be able to be a black person in a different space. You still gotta have that hustle in you, but you gotta do it differently. See, we've been doing nonprofits. First nonprofit we did was called slavery. Came here, all of our ancestors worked for nothing, just to eat bread, just to have food to eat, just to be able to drink water from a fucking well that was free. I'm not really sure. What are you still waiting for? Why the fuck is y'all still struggling? You hold on to your little nut ass money, your little couple dollars ain't making me rich. Contrary, the information that I'm giving you is empowering you and your family. Because y'all not doing a damn thing for me. You know why? Because I got it right here. And my kids got it. So once I know my kids got it, I secured my shit already. You ain't. And if you want to get secured, you got to get in class. I don't know what nobody else doing. I know what I'm doing. Listen, you heard what they said? You ain't me. The nonprofit class, that shit was so simple and it was so straightforward. Yeah, what the fuck you thought you was coming into this class and I was going to swindle you? Fuck no. Why would I do that? I got 1 million people who need the information. Let y'all nurse friends know that they hustling backwards. They hustling back. You listen. They hustling backwards. Okay? All y'all people out here, y'all feel like y'all winning and y'all, these teachers and all that shit, y'all fucking hustling backwards. Come on. What? You still waiting? You still want a white person to say you fucking made it? You can make your own $300,000 a year. Go get the Hackers book. Y'all nut asses. People buy the Hackers book and say, oh, this is not. Well, I bought the Hackers book. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know. I don't even know. What is all of this? I mean, I bought this book. I don't even know what this is. That's what the Hackers class is for. It's 2121. Okay, 10 weeks worth of learning I'm going to give you. Okay, you won't learn for 10 weeks. $2,121. Okay, it's $21.21. Today is $21.21. That's the price of the class. Okay, you got 10 weeks worth of learning. You hear me? And I'm going to teach you. I'm gonna teach you everything they didn't want you to know. You're gonna open the book and we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, these motherfuckers got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They got 12 words, and these motherfuckers generating 49 million a year. What the fuck are we doing wrong? Does that not bother anybody? $49,571,726. Does that not bother anybody on here? And they said they feeding the people to mobilize the community. Does that not bother anybody on here? After your grandmom done work 50 years, then add up your mom 40 years, that's 90. Okay, and then add up your little 25. Okay, that's 115. So after 115 years of physical labor in your family, how does this not bother you? If you hear this and you still stuck, you don't deserve to get nothing. You deserve to be a recipient of the free things. You don't deserve any parts of this kind of money. They talking about $49 million and you still talking about the bitch class is $2,500. I ain't got it, but your nut ass got money to go to a Louis Vuitton store, but bitch, you can't drop a bag on your brain, your intellectual and property. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is why everybody comes in our community and slaps us. Chinese, Arab, even the Dominicans slapping us because we so fucking slow. You're so slow. You're still thinking. What are you thinking about? You ain't got it. And your kids ain't going to have it either because you were still thinking. So you're going to let your grandma, okay, went by your grandma, mom, okay, me. So y'all see over 100 years of physical labor when they talking about what they did was feed people in need. Bitch, we been feeding people. Our ancestors been feeding people. You fucking think they got $49 million a year to feed people? Does that not bother you? That bothers me. How does this white organization earn $49 million and I don't see this shit in our community? That pisses me off. I'm irritated right now. So nobody on here is mad? Is anybody on here mad? Is it just me? Because I'm going to stop. This is just me. I'm going to cut this live off. Because that means I got too much sauce for y'all. That means I'm too saucy for y'all. And we on different levels. We've been on different levels, but I'm trying to bring y'all up. But y'all got to see that shit too. Yeah. $49 million to feed people, that don't bother none of y'all? I'm asking. My grandmother been feeding people in the school district of Philadelphia for damn near 60 years. She never generated no $49 million. How in the world where the fuck does this money come? Where does this money come from? I'm confused. $49 million? Listen, that ain't one company. Go buy the book. The proof is right here. The proof is right here. I'm not lying to y'all. These people got $49 million. You know what? Because y'all disrespecting me right now. Yeah. That bothers me. My soul cannot rest. My soul will be bothered by the fact that other people, predominantly white nonprofits, generating $49 million for an organization and paying themselves $500,000 a year. That bothers me. And we still stuck talking about we killing each other. That bothers me. If that doesn't bother you, you keep being a follower. Because you've been following the wrong motherfuckers all your life. Now you got a real bitch in front of you. Now you don't know how to act. Oh, this bitch prices is, she charged, her class is 5 racks. You can write this 5 racks. Because what I'm putting in your fucking brain is more shit than your parents even told you. What I'm giving to you is more than what your mama gave you. And you got to know that. Because some of y'all mamas ain't give you none of this. That's going to help you free your kids. Drop the respect where it's due. Put respect where it's due. That part. I don't give a damn what I got going on. What I do know is, if I help the motherfucker generate $6,500 and the bitch still got $44,000 coming to her and she only paid me $2,500, bitch, you owe me. Oh yeah, you owe me. What kind of math is that? You pay me $2,500 to teach you how to get $125 up to $125,000 every 90 days. You owe me. And you practice what I gave you and you start generating money. You owe me. But I don't want money. You know how you gonna pay me? Teach your kids something. Empower your kids with the information. That's why I'm teaching you. Train your fucking kids so they can stop killing each other over dumb stuff. My daughter, she ain't in the labels. We wear stuff here and there, but it ain't big on us. We don't got time for that. You know what we got time for? Who's the smartest in this motherfucker? Who leveled the fuck up in the brain? Y'all heard what my daughter said? When she contacted, when she told, my daughter dropping her class, inquiry class. You know what my daughter said? When experienced people asked her on the phone, well, miss, did you file a police report? You know what my daughter asked them? That's called education. My daughter said, did her face like this. Why would I contact the police department? Your website states X, Y, and Z. Don't play with me. That part. Your website states, Mr. White Man, X, Y, and Z. So now you ask me, did I file a police report? Why would I do that? Y'all don't get those instructions on your website. Anybody feel that? 17. She gonna be a monster. You know why? Because somebody's educating her. Y'all not ready for that though. Y'all not ready for that though. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all be great today. And I'm gonna let them tell y'all something. If that $49 million don't bother y'all, then bitch, you got a problem. And you're slow. I'm gonna tell you right now. And guess what? When you open the hacker's book of nothing, I just flipped the shit open. The shit say this organization, fuck, how many words do they got? I'm not gonna make up no lies. Then this mission statement, okay, this is about 20 words. While y'all creating paragraphs, these white people is writing 20 words and generating $89 million. Y'all not bothered by that. And you out here fucking struggling. Talking about you doing your little LLC. That shit is cute. But it's non-profit money. That ain't no fucking money. This money right here. 89 million, 49 million. You motherfucking right. Y'all got to move over. Because the bitch is free now. I'm really free. I don't give a fuck about buying another investment property in my whole entire life. I'm good. Because the truth of the matter is, guess the fuck what? You only buy investment properties to do what? Create a cash flow. I'm happy with that kind of cash flow. I'm happy. Because y'all ain't making these $100,000 anyway, right here in y'all investment property business anyway. If you want to be truthful, y'all LLCs, you're not doing these numbers in your LLCs. You got to learn how to create money for your family, build your own career, and then you teach your family the same exact thing. My name is Tamika Bachelor. You guys know me as Meet the Zillionaire on Instagram. I love you so much. And I gotta go. I got a funding class coming up. They waiting for me. Listen, hell no, it's not enough. If you thought that was enough, that's like saying, I went to first grade. Isn't that enough? I went to first grade. That ain't enough. You fucking think I'll be on here telling y'all, teaching y'all, disturbing y'all if that was enough? Really? Now, Hazel, you got to have a little bit more knowledge about who I am. All right? Now, you need some more shit. Okay? And the first thing you're going to need is to spend your money. Okay? When you spend your money and you hit the fucking send, when you hit send, that's one of your doors opening. Some other shit can ready to be open for you. And then when you finish class, something else can ready to open up for you. When you get your ass in, when you hit send for funding, the funding class money, something else can ready to open for you. And then when you process that shit, more doors opening for you. And every time you see I'm dropping the class and you hit the motherfucking send button to send me money, guess what? Some other shit is being open to you. Okay? That part. I would have freed more slaves had they known they were a slave. That's it. And that's all. Happy Black History Month. I love you guys and I want y'all to win. Because $89 million, even if 89 people generated $1 million in our community, that would be a blessing. Take care.